And looks like we are live. What is up, everyone? This is King Enigma making his comeback here on the YouTube. Don't know why I said it like that, but we're just gonna go with it, alright? Anyways, in a completely new Madden League this year, yeah, this is the Silver Angel Football League. This is Season 1 of our road to Madden 22, and yeah. So I don't even know what to say. Let's go ahead and get started. We're taking on New York Giants. If you enjoy Madden videos like this or sports videos in general, I will be doing more sports videos up on the channel. Working on getting my Elgato and like my equipment and all that, so I can start actually recording videos instead of just streaming them. But I hope you guys enjoy the stream regardless. Anyways, hopefully we can get a win tonight. Or a win to start the week 1. La da da. Oh, what is oh, that's all right. Is music off? I just when I had music. Oh. Volume control. Music. Okay, music is not off. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a great Friday. I know I am. Got paid today, so you know, always a great day. And then I'm gonna go see the
Orchard Park, New York.
You know, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put a question of the day in the chat because this weekend I'm gonna go see. I don't know if anyone has seen it, but I'm gonna go see the new Demon Slayer movie. Amazing series, by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see the new Demon Slayer. Sorry, guys. So, anyways, question of the day. What is your favorite TV show or movie? Or not TV show. Favorites? Anime or cartoon? Because, you know, some people might like cartoons. Anyways, it should be popping up on the screen on the right hand side. Anyways, that is the question of the day. What is your favorite anime or
It's
cartoon?
week 1 of the NFL.
Oh jeez, that volume is so loud, man.
EA Sports.
Start off the kickoff. Thanks, baby boy.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Alright, let's see what we got.
The Bills make their way out, led by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. At 24 years of age, it's Josh Allen.
Well, what do we ask about players in this league? We ask them to improve from year to year, and Josh Allen did exactly that from his rookie year to year.
Yeah, we got to turn that volume down a little bit. I didn't realize how loud it was on my end. Let's put it about 45. Right.
Number 2, doubled his touchdown passes from 10 to 20. One of the better running quarterbacks in the league, had 9 touchdown runs. That gives him 17 in his first 2 seasons. This guy gets better and better and absolutely loves the game of football.
Let's see. Okay, what the heck? Hold on, guys. The cord is not adjusted. There we go. Like my power cord for my PS4, I think it's a little messed up because it's like not like sitting right, so it keeps like popping out. Alright. Let's get this done.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
negative 1 yard.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
The ball carrier.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Shit, Allen, the wrong thing. Like that one.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jets' 27-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus Neal with a pick.
That was a good pick.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Now Argentine times.
So here comes the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
I mean, we got this, guys.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, throw it away.
The pass. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Come on, dude.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
They're short.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
So
they get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
I was not expecting that, you know?
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Hopefully this is a mistake.
They'll go for it with Bell.
I knew they were going to.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
I was not expecting for a team to go on.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
First down.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Second and 15. And this one caught by Cameron Ray. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Getting me.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Really nice.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Can do one more.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it.
Short.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Now they take the field goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Good job, Bills.
Nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop.
So only a field goal.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield.
The thing is, I got to get more
points on the board.
Straight up.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind.
Oh, damn. Dude was not having it.
Before, because over the course of a game,
I definitely need, like, look at this. I definitely need
pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Definitely
plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside.
Yeah, we're not.
If you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick, more than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
I tried.
Incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Yes! There we go.
They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1 yard line.
That was perfect kick.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20. So
there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Bruce Miller, the fullback, his first carry. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
6 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And they're going to get the first out here as he's up to the 14. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Interesting, bro.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A give to Bell.
Dang, he got a little burst.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up.
I really thought you could get him.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Oh, no, my guy's
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Bell. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
There we go.
Just a yard up to the 39. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Jets 3, Bills nothing.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it with Bell. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Blake, the tight end's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, that was complete.
Stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Catch there by Jamison Crowder. 78 catches, 833 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 2019. Operates very well out of the slot. One of the niftier receivers in the league.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
Damn it.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask, any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
He's probably going to play of the week.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, y'all kicker sucks.
Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. A good first down call as a screenplay gets them 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 46.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Average nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
Not be no injured right now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, shit. It worked.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I did not mean to do this again, but okay, we're going to try it. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to work again.
They were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I did not think that would work.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now this time, Allen will throw. Finding Knox there, complete.
There we go.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Allen to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch, good for only a couple. Hey, Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their...
And this is
there we go.
Bills touchdown.
Sorry, guys, I kind of wanted to like focus on it right there.
Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. When you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. The extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Alright, guys, so close game. Oh, that's a angle. Sick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there.
I love Le'Veon Bell. He's really talented.
What I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are.
Shit. What?
Complete. The 20, 10, and all the way
what kind of fucking cheese was that?
Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Corey Davis, 75
the Jets are supposed to be trash.
And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
Okay.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard.
Oh, shit.
Play,
fuck.
Big time result.
I thought we were going to book it, y'all.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
I looked at we were booking.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get to the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he works
that was like his biggest fucking run.
To the 25. 16 more on that one and another first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
That got tipped.
That pass just a little bit off.
I didn't like that play.
Maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 18-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Ooh,
and the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense.
Check the rule for that. I want to just be double check on that. Fuck are our rules at? You know, it's less than a yard, so I'm going to say it's, and as a commissioner, I'm going to say it's illegal. Like, actually, you know what?
On your special teams, you've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
That should be easy money.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Le'Veon Bell and the Jets ready to begin their next drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here.
Yes!
The football.
Let's go.
And they're going to get the football just outside the 10.
I was watching that guy on the outside.
The defense, they were
going far,
that
or
time
going,
and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the
that
football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The quick slant caught.
Close, y'all. Close.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Sack there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there.
Well, definitely is a lost opportunity.
Position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
It's a shame, but
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes.
He's just like,
right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, yes!
It's intercepted. Picked
Let's
off by
go.
Denard. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
There we go, guys.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
That's
the ball
defense.
he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh, shit, that might be off. Nope, still mine.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
yeah, this has been good first half, though.
For the pick six.
They started the second half with the ball.
Pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team. Maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go.
Right, he's
create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he's got
come on. That was great blocking.
It's a foot race.
That was good blocking.
The way in. Touchdown.
Damn it.
New York. Keelan Cole, 64 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Damn.
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Great first quarter, though.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over first down.
The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And
there
he's
we go.
Yeah,
I'm playing a little aggressive.
Get the 3rd down conversion. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, y'all.
Now Allen again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this
only 2 easy
5-yard
touchdowns
steep,
on me.
and the half will begin with a touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his...
I don't care. All right, let's see.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
They still trying to get the ball away.
About 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself,
oh my God, that was a sequence.
That's a big day. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, well, now the time's on our side again.
Man as he boots this one away. McKenzie now to return it.
All right, 33. We'll take it.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Yeah, he held his ground for a minute.
A couple up to the 35.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
Damn, I thought he was going to make, he has no speed in the hog.
Past midfield, almost to the 40
he has like no
before
speed.
being taken down.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Allen. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so
Don't know if this is going to work, but we shall try it.
They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Damn, I thought I could. If he had a little bit more speed.
Backwards to the 13-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
All right, come on, Sanders. Don't let me down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dive move that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Please don't mail me, I didn't bip it.
The kick by pass is good, and that'll bring him back within a point.
Jets 24, Bills 23.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drive.
We're going good on defense right now, y'all. 1 point difference, man. 1 point difference.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
ready to go again offensively. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Y'all are still done with the running.
Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
I mean, it's been working.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Come on, can we get like another...
Bell on the carry.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a
if we hit him, though, it's like...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little
Get your ass down.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Bell.
Damn, predicted it correctly,
First down as he's brought down
but
at the
not enough.
44-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep running.
For right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Which, I mean, it's been working for them, so I understand.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The pass.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Let's see.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his
Damn! Good fucking throw. I gotta give him that. That was actually a really clean fucking throw.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I was not
to be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. Bell. And they go the wrong way here.
Love when we stop it.
To the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Again, it's Bell.
Ooh, shit.
Lane, but he can't rein in at the
He said, fuck you. Damn.
No gain that time, and it leaves
I gotta watch the replay on that. He said, nope.
The effort there, the ability to flow from his inside.
That's fucking hilarious.
That one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah, nope.
He's got it over the middle.
The pass.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game,
understanding
positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Already. A lot of field goals this game.
Plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Goddamn, what the hell is up with this my cords?
Honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it.
Short.
Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, My cords are all screwed up for somehow. Okay, there we go. No? Shit. What'd I do? Fuck.